One of the most controversial questions track fans are asking themselves is, who is the real fastest woman? Who is the GOAT of track and field? In this video, you will exactly get to know who is the fastest alive, who is the fastest in the world, and who is the GOAT. Now, let's talk about the Flojo world record of 10.49, if I'm not mistaken. This world record has stood for more than a decade and it has not yet been broken. A lot of people believe that Flojo might be the GOAT of track and field. But for the fact that there are a lot of controversies concerning her world record, like the drugs allegations, the wind aided speed on the day she ran the world record. So there are a lot of controversies contributing to many people believing that Flojo might not be the GOAT of track and field simply because of those drug allegations and those wind aided on the day she ran the world record. Now let's forget about Flojo and talk about Shelly and Fraser Pryce. Yes, because a lot of people feel like she deserves to be called the greatest of all time, which is probably the GOAT of track and field. Now don't get me wrong, Flojo is the fastest woman in the world that is no longer alive, but she is currently dead. So there is another woman who is currently the fastest alive. Now, Shelly and Fraser Pryce is the most consistent athlete we have ever seen. So this has contributed to many people believing that Shelly and Fraser Pryce might be the GOAT of track and field. Now, let's forget about Shelly and Fraser Pryce and talk about this wonderful woman you've seen here, Sha'carri Jackson. I don't know why I like this woman so much, because probably because she is very good in the 200 meters. As I'm speaking to you right now, this woman called Sha'carri Jackson is almost seconds away from breaking the Flojo world record. That sounds funny, right? But that is just the fact. She is seconds away from breaking the 200-meter world record of Flojo, and this also has contributed in giving her a spot among the legends of female sprinters in the world. Now let's forget about Sharika and talk about Elaine Thompson Herah. The same applies to her. She is seconds away also from breaking the 100-meter world record in from Flojo world record, and she is from Jamaica also. And this has contributed to people believing that she is definitely one of the greatest. And let me remind you that she is the fastest woman alive in the world in the 100 meters. So it has been able to rank her among the best. Now forget about Elaine Thompson. Let's talk about Sha'carri Richardson. She is the currently fastest woman in the world. Don't get me wrong. I do not mean that she is the fastest alive. Rather, she is the fastest in the world. Talking about Sha'carri being the GOAT, she is never yet the GOAT.